Our city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Jeff Johnston. Assistant City Manager, Michelle Lepovich. Assistant City Manager, Mr. Joe Vera. And of course, an event like the McAllen Holiday Parade and all of the events that the City of McAllen puts on cannot be done without the partnership and teamwork and support of all of the departments with the City of McAllen. And joining us today to make sure that we're safe at every event is our Chief of Police, Victor Rodriguez. From the Parks Department, Director Mike Hernandez and all of his staff. Rebecca Olaguibel, Director of Retail and Business Development. The General Manager, the Director of Convention Center Facilities, Omar Rodriguez, and all of his staff who helped host this fabulous event this morning, including Center Plate Catering with their complimentary coffee and cookies. And of course, the way we keep the community informed is through the fabulous staff of the Office of Communications. In order to make the McAllen Holiday Parade a success, requires sponsors from both the City of McAllen and the outside community. From La Plaza Assignment Mall, Isabel Rodriguez Signs. From Burt Ogden and Fiesta Dealerships, Ms. Marcia Green. From L&F Distributors, Natalie Garza. From the McAllen Public Utilities General Manager, Mark Vega. From Dairy Queen, Mark Gamboa. From LAX, Mark Arteaga. From the McAllen International Airport Aviation Director, Liz Suarez. From McAllen ISD, Superintendent Dr. Jay Gonzalez. Metro Connect Director, Mario Delgado. And everybody from Public Works, representing the McAllen Recycling and Elvira Alonso. From Palenque Grill, Marcelo Rodriguez and Claudia Garza. From UTRGV, we have Elinda Reyes. From International Bank, Michelle Garza. Raba Kistner Consultancy, Joey Trevino. And of course, all of our fabulous media partners who are here, whether with their reporters or their staff. We'd like to thank Cesar Chapa of Univision Radio. From Entravision, Univision, and Fox, Monica Quintanilla and Angela Navarrete. Our radio remote from our communications. And Jose Luis Garza from El Periódico. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the McAllen Holiday Parade and the City of McAllen. We truly could not put this event on without your support and participation. So we have, as I said earlier, a very exciting announcement, and to introduce that new element that we will be showcasing at this year's McAllen Holiday Parade is the Honorable Veronica Whitaker. Right into the microphone.
Oh, okay. Good morning. It's good to see all of y'all here this morning. It's exciting what we're about to announce, and that we're going to move forward with the McAllen Parade. So I appreciate all of you coming out this morning and sharing some good news with us. So I am going to be Mayor Darling for about 3 seconds, and I have some really exciting news regarding the McAllen Holiday Parade. For one night only, McAllen is actually going to see snow. I am going to disagree with the mayor because I do remember In 2004, if most of you remember, we woke up to snow actually here in McAllen. So that's my one argument with the mayor, and I think I won. So just don't let him know. This year's McAllen Holiday Parade will feature magical winter wonderland of gently falling snowflakes at the McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. So once again, we're going to bring it on in McAllen, and that's exciting. Parade goers who want to experience a white Christmas should make plans to get their tickets to view the parade with the best seats in the house at the stadium for Saturday, December 2nd, starting at 6 o'clock in the evening. So start to spread the word. Not only are we going to have a fabulous parade, but we're actually going to have snow. Snow should bring everybody to our parade. So I hope you guys enjoy and are just as excited as we are about the McAllen Holiday Parade and all of the floats and everyone who is returning as our sponsors this coming year, because once again, it's going to be magical. We're going to have snow, and it's only going to feel like Christmas starting in December and early on as we start on December 2nd. So appreciate that all of y'all are here with us this morning. Thank you all so very, very much. And get the excitement going. Let's move forward and let's see, you know, we keep today's weather as it is. It can only get colder, and maybe the snow will come earlier. So Merry Christmas. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Commissioner Whitaker. And if you look to my left, you'll see a preview of the snow that will be falling in the stadium. To give us a little bit more information about the snow details is Jeff Krebs of Epic Center Productions.
Thank you. Good morning. So I'm with Epicenter Productions. We are one of the largest providers of artificial snow in the state, and we are excited this year to bring what we do to the city of McAllen. So during the holiday parade, we will be using some of the highest output snow machines available, our own proprietary blend of fluids, to produce millions of tiny artificial snowflakes that will fill the air in the stadium, floating around, spreading the magic of Christmas, and evaporating on contact. If you've never experienced a holiday event during snowfall, this is probably the best time and place to do it. Artificial snow doesn't have to be cold. We can do it at any temperature. The wind makes it natural. It picks up the light. It really helps embrace the spirit of the holiday and provide that ambience. I can't think of a more memorable way to spend the holidays with family and friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. It will be truly magical. The only place to see the snow will be at the McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium, so make sure you get your tickets for that event so you can experience falling snow at the McAllen Holiday Parade. To tell us a little bit more about this city's destination event, the McAllen Holiday Parade, is our city manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez.
Good morning. Man, God loves McAllen. Look at this day. He really does. Thank you all for being here. McAllen Holiday Parade has obviously become a magical event, not only for our community and residents, but also for the businesses here in town and in the Rio Grande Valley, for the multiple partners, organizations, and the media. Very important part of what we do here, who help us sponsor this event, and for all of the students who get to appear, and all the volunteers who help us put this gigantic mammoth parade together. Last year we numbered about 500 volunteers, never been done before here in our community, and we hope to continue to increase that. The McAllen Holiday Parade celebrates diversity, our culture, understanding of our area. It fosters shared experiences in a safe environment, inspiring community investment and development, and drives economic business and tourism growth, and encourages volunteerism. Investing in the community capital created by events like the McAllen Holiday Parade may provide the most valuable long-term returns available to our entire region. It is community capital that grows when nurtured and brings us all together as one. It is an investment that lays the foundation for community bonding and certainly a new avenue for creativity and innovation. This parade builds a positive, broad-reaching community image and civic pride, all while creating a lasting legacy and memories to be fostered by families, friends, and multiple generations. The McAllen Holiday Parade, the core of our community, and is essential to our region. In 3 short years, the McAllen Holiday Parade has become the event by which all events are measured in the Rio Grande Valley, and the impact of the parade continues to multiply. For example, we have averaged about 250,000 spectators, more than 3,500 participants in the parade, more than 800 volunteers, 1.8 million TV viewers, and 8.7 million social media impressions. The economic impact of the parade last year was $11.5 million in expenditures injected into the local economy, and a total of over 15 million to the region. A total of 222 jobs were supported. Compensation for employees alone to do the parade was $4.5 million. So obviously with these numbers and the memories that we're creating in this event is basically why we have to continue this kind of event and continue to grow it. I want to really thank all of our sponsors who make this event possible. Without these sponsors, this just does not happen. What it should tell you and I and in the entire community is that this event is one that they want to support, that they want to be a part of. So I'm very proud to tell you that this event is going to continue to grow, and we will see you on December the 2nd. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Those were some incredible numbers about the impact of the McAllen Holiday Parade. To tell us more about how you as a volunteer participant can join in the McAllen Holiday Parade as possibly a parade marshal and other opportunities, is our Assistant City Manager, Mr. Jeff Johnston.
Thank you. Good morning. You know, one of the exciting things about this parade is not only the people and the residents from throughout the valley and throughout Texas that come down to see the parade, but also the fact that it not only brings families together, but it brings our community together. There are so many people that come together to put this parade together. Name a city department, they participate. Parks, police department, public works, 311, everybody gets together to make this thing happen. But we also couldn't do it without volunteers, and there are so many opportunities for volunteers to participate in the parade each year. As Mr. Rodriguez just mentioned, we had over 800 volunteers last year. We're looking to increase that number this year because there's even more opportunities. Those fantastic balloons that everyone loves to see are a little bit hard to handle, and so we have to have volunteers. We need to get them trained so that they're ready to take care of the balloons. We've got banner carriers, we have assistants within the Parks Department, and then we've also got parade marshals. All of those opportunities for volunteers. If anyone is interested, I want to encourage residents and area volunteers to go to volunteersotx.org. That's volunteersotx.org. Or they can call the McAllen 311 office at 681-3111. That's 681-3111. If you are interested in being a part of this fantastic event, please get in touch with us and we will put you to work in an exciting event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Johnston. The people who hold the balloons look like they have the most fun at the parade. Now to tell us a little bit more about the different activities and ways to continue enjoying the McAllen Holiday Parade and its additional events will be Mike Hernandez, Director of Parks and Recreation, to talk about Christmas in the Park and the Carnival and how to get a great seat at the parade.
Good morning. One of the great things about an event like this is community involvement, and part of what the city of McAllen is doing is trying to get the entire community involved. There's ways for nonprofit organizations to have fundraising opportunities. One is by selling chairs at the parade. We'll have the opportunity for any organization that is interested to sell chairs along, which is front row view for the McAllen Holiday Parade. If you'd like information on that, together with another opportunity that we have is a carnival. We have the McAllen Holiday Carnival that starts on Thursday evening, and that is a preview night for anybody interested in attending. We have organizations that will get the opportunity to sell wristbands and be able to make money for their organization. If you'd like any information, feel free to call the Parks and Recreation office at 681-3333. We look forward to hearing from you, and we look forward to having everybody involved in this great event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. So you can start celebrating Christmas and the McAllen Holiday Parade and Christmas in the Park on Thursday night, and it continues Friday and Saturday. The McAllen Holiday Parade, as we mentioned, is a signature event for our community, but it is also an industry standard in many of the organizations and industries that judge events and festivals. To tell us more a little bit about some more awards that the McAllen Holiday Parade has recently earned is Assistant City Manager, Mr. Joe Vera, to tell us about the IFIA Awards.
Thank you, Xochitl, and thank you all for being here this morning. As Xochitl mentioned, the McAllen Holiday Parade was recognized this past year at the International Festival and Event Association. And to be recognized at the IFEA, International Festival Event Association World Conference, by our peers and industry leaders from around the world is truly amazing. When you consider parades like Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York, the Pasadena Tournament of Roses in California, the Cherry Blossom Festival in DC, and even the parade company from Detroit, it makes us very proud of the McAllen Holiday Parade being named Best Parade in the World in our budget category. Our city manager reminds us daily that in McAllen, it's not about being good, it's not about being great, it's about being the best. And so we try to provide the best experiences for our people here in McAllen. Our mayor and city commission had envisioned the McAllen Holiday Parade becoming one of the top 10 parades in America. Well, now we are the best parade in the world in our budget category, and so we're very proud, and we thank all of you all for that, because as our city manager said, without our sponsors, without our volunteers, without our elected officials, our media partners, our citizens, everybody that puts this together, we wouldn't be able to make this possible. Sometimes we forget about the parade and how it ties into the city of McAllen, but our parade touches on 4 points or 4 pillars of our strategic plan for the city of McAllen, and that is to have an unsurpassed quality of life, to strengthen the retail dominance here in the South Texas area, to diversify our local economy, and setting the standard as a safe and prepared city. And so this is what we aim to do. The McAllen Holiday Parade is truly changing lives, changing our community, and making creating memorable experiences for the children of South Texas. So again, we want to thank all of you all for your help and support. I want to thank our staff, our volunteers, all our city employees, our management team for making it all possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vera. So there you have it, the McAllen Holiday Parade, the best parade in the world, and we expect to see all of you there on Saturday, December 2nd. That concludes today's press conference. I'll let everyone run so they can get a selfie with the falling snow, and you can start posting that on Facebook, and we've got all of our social media tags. Make sure you use them, hashtag 2007MHP. You can follow up with Laura right here, and she can give you all those tags so that you can make sure to keep promoting the McAllen Holiday Parade. If you have any questions, we'll be available right afterwards. Thank you all again. Thank you, media. Thank you, sponsors, for being here.